Hi, my name is Kelly Maniatis and I'm an organisational psychologist and leadership expert. And firstly, I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video on why it's vital for you to be a leader who is always in learning mode. So let's get into it. First, can I ask you a question? Do you know of a leader in your workplace that you would call a dinosaur? You know the ones. They're the ones that like to tell you stories of the past or risks to avoid in response to you when you're trying to change something. But then you realise those issues were 15 years ago and don't apply today. Or a leader who uses people like a resource, kind of like in the tide pool days, and not see the potential in people. Even still, a leader who cuts their team off from the rest of the organisation, keeping them in the dark. Now, I truly believe no leader sets out to become a dinosaur, but it seems all of a sudden it happens. In today's workplace, you can feel like it became easy to be left behind. So much change. And I can hear you asking, how do I avoid becoming a dinosaur? And how do I extend my expiry date as a leader? The answer is simple. To stay relevant, you need to keep learning. And I'm not talking about knowledge hoarding, reading the latest articles, finding leadership quotes to inspire you, attending some far-flung course. Yes, these are great things to do and can assist in your leadership, but you and I really know this alone can't actually keep you in learning mode and maintain being relevant as a leader. The only way to know you are learning is if you emotionally feel it. Learning is uncomfortable, awkward, challenging and frustrating. Think back when you were learning to drive. If you're not feeling these things in your leadership, you're not actually learning. This space of learning is called the grown zone. It's when you go from being unaware you need to learn and not recognizing you don't have the skills, like ignorance is bliss. This could be not recognizing you need a new leadership strategy to tackle a current problem. Then realizing, oh dear, I don't have the skills to deal with this, to, okay, I've nailed it. Now, it's that space between oh dear to I've nailed it, that's the grown zone. It's when you get feedback you need to do better, when your team isn't responding. It's a place of self-doubt in your leadership, thinking, oh boy, this isn't working. You feel all these emotions. This is a sign you are learning. This is a sign you're evolving in your leadership. This is ensuring you stay relevant in your leadership. Embrace the grown zone.